Let's unmute the microphone before I go any further. Welcome back, I'm back. And tonight we're going to be working on PlayStation Magazine demo disc number 105, and, if you'll pardon me, yeah. Well, you were walking right past, so you got scooped. Yeah. But yeah, so disc number 105. When I was looking over 105 and 106, it seemed like there was a good amount of content on each disc as far as the playable demos is concerned. So I'm thinking these will probably go closer to the 3 hours. Rather than, like, last week, disc number 104 only took 2 hours to go through. Fair warning, I'm still hooked on Final Fantasy XI, so if any of my streams go short over the next month or so, I'm probably going to poke more at that. But there really wasn't a lot of opposition to the idea, so I've finished the Chains of Promathia storyline, so I'm working on Wings of the Goddess right now, and making my way through pretty well thanks to trusts. That's a bit of a game changer for me, considering how much I prefer playing solo. But yeah, that's not right now. Right now, demo discs. Let's go. And this cat is purring right now. Just in case you're like, oh, she looks like she's uncomfortable. No. She's loving the attention. Meh. Okay, so no pre-run trailer. We're just going to go right to the main menu here. Start inside the game with a look at Ace Combat Zero. Yay! Unfortunately, I don't think there's a playable demo of Ace Combat Zero on this disc.
War has been declared. The nation of Ustio has put out a call to ace fighter pilots to battle against the enemy air forces of Belka. This is Ace Combat Zero, the Belkan War, where players dogfight in authentic aircraft against rival aces. The newest action game from Namco for the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system continues the highly successful Ace Combat series, but with a temporal twist.
Which was at its prime on the PlayStation 2.
Ace Combat Zero is the oldest era in the Ace Combat series. The setting for this game is 1995, which is before Ace Combat 4 and 5. Ace Combat 5 was about the World War. In contrast, we wanted this Ace Combat Zero to be focused on a local war. Furthermore, we have the image of the European War in World War II, so you will see scenery of European countryside, towns, and lakes.
Scenery's nice, but this is war. You'll have tough decisions to make over the course of a wide variety of missions.
Players have to sneak through various missions. Under these circumstances, players can pick the most suitable plane, or simply your favorite planes. Switching special weapons while always using your favorite plane is one way to play. The mission itself varies. Ground attacks, dogfights, large battles in the air, fights against fortresses.
Ace Combat Zero features some familiar and new gameplay mechanics. The wingman system for group attacks has more options to let you take on ground and air targets. Weapon systems can be customized for each mission, and there's a new ranking system to let you know how good you really are.
There are several improvements we made for the gameplay. One is the wing command system. With this system, you can give detailed commands to both the planes with a simple control.
The major upgrade is about choice. By keeping tabs on your habits
You
and
know,
tactics,
I almost
the gameplay
always just
tailors to
kept
your
that
style.
on,
You'll be rated as one of
you know,
three types
cover
of
my
pilots:
ass.
mercenary, soldier, or
Never
knight.
really
How you
went
play
very
defines
deep
your
into it.
style and determines which missions to carry out and who shows up to stop you.
The main focus of Ace Combat Zero is aerial combat, dogfighting. So that's the part I hope players will enjoy most. Ace Combat Zero has more dogfights than the past series did.
Now, there are dogfights, and then there are dogfights. Within a mission, you'll suddenly encounter an enemy squadron way tougher than the newbies you were just sending to a fiery grave. These big boys have weapons and capabilities equal to, if not better, than your own, and they've been learning from your mistakes. These air battles feature real-world aircraft like the F-15C Eagle and the F-14D Super Tomcat, all equipped with selectable specialized weapon systems.
Just as in Ace Combat 4 and 5, you can play with models of real aircraft. Since the setting of the game is the past, we will add old models as well. We have a variety of planes, from popular ones that everyone will recognize, to rare models that plane enthusiasts will appreciate.
Pardon me.
Flying missiles are supremely
Man, the
confident by
A-10
nature.
is just
Now
a
you can
beast.
settle who's the best fighter pilot in the air.
Another feature that was not available in Ace Combat 5 is Versus. It allows you to play against your friend at the same time, so please take advantage of this with your friends.
Listen up. We have a situation on our hands.
Ace Combat Zero continues the franchise's legacy of employing cutting-edge graphics technology.
This series has a reputation for having very good graphics, and we wanted to add to that. So we established colors for each map. For example, one map is green, another map is salmon pink. This sticks in players' memories after play. So we aimed at making the maps realistic, but also such that they would leave quite an impression.
Another thing we improved in the graphics is the CG movie. We were able to blend real existing people with a CG background. So this time we pushed the border between CG and live action because we wanted to express human movement better, in conjunction with computer graphics.
Yeah, the cutscenes in 4 and 5 were pretty neat, but I did like what they did with the live action stuff in Ace Combat Zero.
This series is filled with various elements like beautiful graphics and great sound, and the attention to detail that brings it such popularity. This version is a top-class game in terms of making you want to keep playing, so I definitely recommend this game.
So if you think you've got the right stuff, climb aboard and take off into the world of Ace Combat Zero, the Belkan War.
Man, I should play these games sometime. I'm surprised they didn't show any of the live action cutscene stuff. Alright, next up, Siphon Filter Dark Mirror.
Seeking to return to its roots that established the Siphon Filter franchise as the game for global intrigue and espionage, Special Agent Gabe Logan has been sent on a new top-secret mission in Siphon Filter Dark Mirror for the PSP.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the PSP
I've been
entry.
working on the game since the very beginning. I started on Siphon Filter 1 and wrote the story for that, and have been with the franchise now for 8 years. And what we tried to do on Omega Strain was take the game in a different direction. Dark Mirror does return the franchise to its roots, which means you play as Gabe Logan. You're following the events of a story that unfolds as you play through the game. It's pretty exciting.
This time, we do it my way.
The innovative storyline is the hallmark of the Siphon Filter series, and this latest adventure allowed the designers to expand the mythology while tying up a few loose ends.
Well, Dark Mirror begins the way Gabe's stories usually begin. He's given the parameters of the assignment. In this case, there's been a terrorist attack on a refinery in Alaska.
TA Refinery LZ, 2 minutes.
What Gabe discovers while he's there is that this paramilitary group called Red Section is at the refinery, and they are attempting to destroy it, or at least it seems like it is. But then when Gabe goes through the missions, he discovers that they're actually searching for something. It becomes pretty apparent that Kim Synth Refinery is not just a refinery.
Gabe, they were ready and waiting for us.
Yeah, they were waiting. But I guarantee they're not ready.
We started this project prototyping from the very beginning towards the PSP. What we wanted to do was bring over everything that we had developed for the PS2 and bring that same level of production quality onto the PSP. And so we spent a great amount of time figuring out exactly how can we do that? What can we do?
We had to deal with the issues of being on a handheld and what kinds of changes we would have to make the game to make it fun playing on that platform.
The high-tech nature of the PSP seems to borrow directly from the pages of the Siphon Filter world itself.
I'm still looking for the comm tower. I'll let you know.
In a unique departure, Dark Mirror isn't as run and gun as its predecessors, with stealth playing a pivotal role in a gamer's success.
All the animation in Dark Mirror has almost been redone from scratch. We decided to take a close look at all of Gabe's moves, and
It's
we
kind of
really
weird
wanted
that the
to improve the way he performed key actions. So, for example, Gabe
gameplay
now has a
footage that
much
they're
more
showing
stealthy crouch
isn't
walk.
in
He
the
hunches over
PSP's
more. He has his
aspect
arms out
ratio.
for balance. Also, we had to have a whole new set of animations for all the new mechanics that went into the game.
If I remember correctly, the PSP is
So one of
actually
the
16
mechanics
by
that
9.
we
It's
have
just something like
introduced to this game is snap to
480
wall.
by
It's a pretty
272
key
or something
feature.
like
the
that.
NPC AI now is a lot more accurate, so it's much more important instead of just rushing into the battle, guns blazing, to actually take cover, choose your shot.
If you walk up to the wall, you just press and hold towards the wall and you'll automatically snap to it. You line up your shot, and then the minute you hit fire, you will peek out and fire. And as soon as you let go from actually peeking out, you'll snap right back into place.
A new AI system gives the bad guys an extra advantage when they're tracking you as their target.
With us letting the player snap to wall, we figured that the NPC should be able to snap to wall as well. It makes them a lot smarter. They'll go and they'll hide, they'll peek out and they'll take fire at you. If you're hiding around a corner, they will continuously fire at the area that you're at, so you have to wait for a break in their fire for you to peek out to take them out. They will gang up on you. In some cases, a couple guys will, hang out and draw your fire while another one will try to come around your back.
Not only does Dark Mirror feature classic Siphon Filter weaponry, but this time around, you'll have the ability to attack multiple enemies at once using a variety of specialized darts to eliminate multiple targets.
For Dark Mirror, we've brought back a lot of your old favorite weapons, the M16, the M79 grenade launcher, all the favorite assault rifle, sniper rifles that you've seen before. But one of the new weapons that we've got going for the game this time is what we call the MB-150.
It's a sniper rifle. It does 6mm armor-piercing rounds, as well as we've given him a whole slew of different darts. There's the explosive dart.
You can shoot it onto an enemy and then detonate it at will later. It's pretty fun
Oh, that sounds
to
like
shoot
fun.
one at a guy who knows he's been hit by it and then watch him squirm before you explode it.
Then we have the X-34 gas dart, which takes out enemies lethally, but silently. Then we have the taser dart, which works pretty much like Gabe's taser, except it's extremely long range, and it's basically a one-shot. Tase a guy and then light on fire and drop.
Weaponry alone does not guarantee success, so a variety of gadgets has been created to give the player everything they need.
So one of the cool new gadgets that we have in Dark Mirror is the rapid traversal line. It's kind of like a zip line. It allows you to go from point A to point B, but it's in a horizontal direction, and you can go back and forth. You can go, you can stop, you can shoot your weapons while you're hanging in midair. You can drop off at any point.
We also have EDSU goggles, which picks up any magnetic device in the world.
If you're out of ammo or can't find your weapon, players can revert to their training for true hand-to-hand life-or-death combat.
So if you're within very close distance to an opponent, instead of wasting your ammo by shooting him, now you can cold cock him with your rifle, or maybe kick him from behind if he doesn't see you coming.
He will get back up, so you have to be careful. If you knock him down, it at least gives you time to shoot him while he's on the ground. There's one particular level where there's a guard that's starting to play a pinball machine, and you can actually walk up behind him and slam his head into the pinball machine. It does let everyone else know that something's going on, but they don't know exactly what's going on.
Damn, John, would you stop breaking everything in there? I'm trying to fix this damn TV.
Again, in another early chem synth
Be
level,
nice to
you
the
can sneak
pinball
up behind
machines.
a terrorist who's trying to do surveillance from the top of a catwalk, and if you come up behind him and you hit the melee button, you'll actually kick him in the back, and he goes flying all the way down to the ground to his death.
Siphon Filter Dark Mirror includes full-fledged ad hoc and infrastructure modes, bringing you the very best multiplayer action.
Siphon Filter Dark Mirror has 4 different types of online play. We have your basic deathmatch, which is everybody against everybody. We have team deathmatch, which is 2 teams against each other. We have a variant of that we call Rogue Agent.
Get the credentials to become the rogue agent. Once you're the rogue, eliminate everyone.
By eliminating the Rogue Agent, he drops the credentials, then you can go pick them up, and now it's your turn to kill everyone else. And then the real focus for the multiplayer side for us this time is what we call our objective mode, where we pit 2 teams against each other where they're diametrically opposed, and the team that does the best job of completing their objectives and eliminating the other team will be the victor.
More secrets are revealed as the Siphon Filter world continues to expand with the addition of a new character.
One of the things we always try to do with the Siphon Filter storylines is make it personal as well as, focus on whatever the case might be. So the ongoing story between Gabe and Leon, for example, and now the complication that's added by a new character to the series.
Addison Hargrove.
Addison Hargrove, I think, is one of the most important new characters. This is the woman who Gabe had known 10 years previously at the agency, and they have a past together, so you're going to find out a lot more information about that during the game.
With its immersive single-player action, combined with heart-pounding online multiplayer gameplay, Siphon Filter Dark Mirror provides a captivating gaming experience worthy of the series' groundbreaking origins.
That's a lot of R's in that title. Okay. I think our last inside the game sneak peek here is Rampage Total Destruction. Yep, and it cycles around.
It's been
It was a
20
fun
years since
arcade
Rampage
game,
smashed
but,
its way into becoming an arcade classic. But this time, the legendary trio of George,
No
Lizzie,
follow-up
and Ralph
ever
are joined by a
really
slew of
caught
new
the same
monsters,
magic.
bent on destroying everything in sight in Rampage Total Destruction.
Of course, the original kind of got old after, a couple of levels, too.
Giant monster video game. So it was natural for us to want to get in on the original monster fighting game.
So the whole setup is there's Scum Labs, this evil corporation that is about to launch this new soft drink product called Scum Soda.
Wow, that's good soda.
Unfortunately, the 30 taste testers undergo a negative reaction.
Okay, so the taste test didn't go quite as well as we would have liked, but we're handling it, Mr. Z.
The entire test group has been cryogenically frozen and sealed in specially designed, highly secure storage containers.
These little incidents are not a problem!
Gentlemen, we have a problem.
So as you smash through the city, there's a certain spot in each level where when you smash that window, a cryotube will fall out. A monster will explode and roar and run off the screen, and then you've unlocked that monster. As you play through the cities over and over again, you can keep finding more and more monsters.
And looking to expand the scope of the game, the team at Pipeworks Software opened up the Character Toolbox and designed dozens of dynamic new monsters to unleash upon the world.
We have 30 total.
Okay, that's
monsters in the
actually
game,
kind of
and
cool.
We've created a lot of new ones. One of my personal favorites is the turtle, Shelby, who shares my name. She's kind of slow, but she's got a lot of health, and so she's really hard to take down.
Although there were only 3 monsters to choose from in the original Rampage, everyone seemed to have their favorite city smasher.
I think I like George the best because he's very athletic, you can swing between the buildings. He's just fun to play.
Actually, I would have to say it is Ralph, the werewolf. He was kind of an underdog in the original game, and we've really stepped up his game. He shows off our technology real well with his cloth tail and facial expressions. He's an awesome character.
No love for Lizzie.
Rampage
I always
Total
chose
Destruction's
Lizzie.
designers have infused the Havoc Wreakers with a variety of combos and super moves as unique and exciting as the characters themselves.
All the monsters have different abilities. Some of them have different strengths in either they can punch harder, they can jump higher, they can run faster. Some of the specific ones are Lizzie the Lizard is not slowed down in water. Gilman the Fishman likes water hazards, where all the other monsters are knocked off the building and takes a hit to their energy. Gilman actually thinks that's a good thing.
Icky is a giant echidna. Icky's special ability is that he likes cockroaches. And for most monsters, it's something you have to avoid. It becomes harder and harder to find health. But Icky eats the cockroaches, he gets a lot of health, he gets 500-point bonus. I like Icky.
For extra bathtub chomping, window smashing, taxi tossing fun, this Action Fest provides players with the ability to earn a variety of character upgrades.
We have these things in the game called bonus challenges. They're little tasks, little secondary goals, and they're things like destroy 3 fire trucks or eat 6 mimes. And if you complete that, you get an upgrade to your monster.
Upgrade! Well, my absolute favorite has to be the charged punch. The monster, while he's climbing on the building, can rear back
Upgrade.
and charge their punch up with energy and then release it with this mighty, devastating impact.
Annihilating action, imaginative characters, and epic locations aren't the only things Total Destruction has to offer, as the creative team has been sure to retain the hallmark humor the Rampage series is known for.
My little favorite gag in there was a nun, a little priest. Whenever you ate them, a big bolt of lightning would come down and get you. You had to keep that one.
For example, we have the
Nice.
popcorn factory. If you find the popcorn power-up in this popcorn factory, then a fire is going to start and the entire building is going to start popping with popcorn.
Eating people is not only fun, but good for you too.
When you eat somebody, a little bit after you eat them, 1 second, 2 seconds later, you'll burp. But you have a 1 in 5 chance of farting instead. And if you manage to jump when you fart, the fart will give you a huge boost. And in fact, you can use this in some levels to skip certain challenge elements that you might otherwise have to engage.
A little insider tip, there's certain vehicles that pass by that you can pick up and replenish real quickly, like buses and trolleys. The theory being it's filled with people.
With the entire planet to choose from, the creative team set their sights on a wide array of locations for the monsters to level.
One of the most fun ones is Los Angeles. We have set up the back lot of a movie studio, so it's this Old West theme, and we have the sunset in the background that you can knock down, and there are little tourist trams going by, and it's a lot of fun.
My favorite city is Chicago. There's an art museum, and when you pound on the art museum, paintings go flying out.
Las Vegas would probably be my most
Well, you gotta
favorite
have
because
Chicago in a
each
Rampage
block is an
game.
entire themed casino. We have castles, pirate ships, lagoons, giant fountains.
One
It's
of the
pretty
things
fun.
I liked about it was that you were going around like
Echoing the series'
various
pioneering
towns in
ability for friends
Illinois
to join
before
in
you
the
ever make
mayhem,
it out to the
Rampage
West
Total
Coast.
Destruction draws upon
And that's
its roots
because
with a feverishly
Midway
competitive
itself was based in the
multiplayer
Chicago area.
Every single game mode we have has a multiplayer component to it.
You can play for King of the City, King of the World, and you can do all of these by yourself or against another player.
The timed run is probably the most competitive multiplayer experience. You have 5 minutes to defeat the first block of the city, but in the second block you get another 5 minutes, and your leftover time carries over into the next round. You really are going to be hard-pressed to do some of our blocks in just 5 minutes. And playing as one player, it's almost impossible to beat the timed run mode.
But even these gargantuan creatures are not indestructible.
When your monster dies, they revert to their human selves, and they're this little tiny naked human scurrying across the block trying to get away. And if another monster grabs them and eats them, then they get an extra bonus point for that.
By holding on to the spirit of the original game, wreaking havoc all over the world has never been so much fun. With its imaginative levels and reinvented characters, Rampage Total Destruction definitely combines nostalgia, humor, and action in a game that's as fun to play as its 1980s original.
Was it in the 80s? Yeah, it was. It was 1986. Okay, I thought it was like just barely in the 90s. But I guess not. Okay, we're done with inside the game. I think the only extras we have are the credits. Just had another idea for a question for Solo Viegas. Finally starting to get some gears turning on that. You know, I think this is probably the longest they went without a drastic UI overhaul. So it's been this way for a while. So many good names in there. Kazurai, Jack Trident, Phil Harrison. Okay. Well, guess it's time to dive into the playground already. Yeah, we've got some good stuff in this episode. I love R-Type Final. Just, like, the ambiance of it. It makes it one of my favorite side-scrolling shooters. So that's one I'm definitely looking forward to tonight. We're gonna start. So it looks like it went right to the video for Hitman Blood Money, but I prefer to close with the videos. So we're gonna start with Mark Echoes getting up. Contents under pressure. Boop. Yeah, how many games did Echo Unlimited make? Huh, interesting. Last year, Mark Echo said that there was a film based on the video game in the works. That he's never given up on a dream of a sequel to the game. You know, 17 years later, and it's still working on it. Though I can totally get the whole, I just haven't had the time to do it thing.
Word. I wish I was smart enough to appreciate that then. But now, they're watching, looking at our every move. New Radius isn't very friendly to graph artists. If they catch you, it's a wrap. And if they don't, be ready to run. Forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever.
Okay, that was kind of cool. I like what they're doing with the aspect in the framing bars.
That was the golden age. New Radius used to be alive, brimming with culture. Looking at our every move. Be ready to run. They're watching.
Thank you. I believe I shall. iPod. Let's see, can I... Yeah, let's just do that for now.
Hold on.
Looks like there are going to be 3 levels for us to check out.
How I end up in this mess? I just wanted to get up, get my name up. Grandma used to say, gray hair is God's graffiti. Now I know what she meant.
Really? You know, this is apparently one of the last games made by the Collective, which is surprising, because I thought that they were still around. But apparently they merged with Shiny Entertainment in 2007.
Being a graffiti artist. All that scribbling isn't art. The streets are going to kill you like they kill your father if you stay on this track. Coltrane Crowley, if you leave now, I don't want you coming back.
Feel the energy.
Sean Diddy Combs,
Go
huh?
to the light. Karen Light.
Good evening, New Radius. I'm Karen Light.
A spokesperson for Mayor Miguel Sung announced today the mayor will focus his efforts to clean up the city's deteriorating
Adam West,
urban conditions
Andy Dick,
with the enactment
George
of his
Hamilton,
revive, rebuild, and renew
Giovanni
strategy.
Ribisi Ravon. Wow. That's some star power.
They playing themselves with this protest shit. Granola eating hippies. Whatever, yo.
Looks like the mayor is serious about this business.
Things aren't gonna be the same around here anymore.
What do you want me to do?
Not here.
Yo, that's sick like the flu.
Okay. Ow.
Toy ass biatch. This is Vandals of New Radius Turf.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be shaking something like that off.
Whose wall is this? Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Just automatically happens, I guess.
Yo, jump his ass. Yo, son, wanna battle? Let's battle.
Okay. You trying to see me like that?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying to walk into the railing to go over it. There we go.
Wake up. We ain't through yet. You ain't nothing but a bitch.
I'm calling the CCK.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh, you think you are like that?
They weren't letting his health go down until they were done with the tutorial.
Curfew begins in 5 minutes, and you will be ticketed. You must return to your homes now.
CCK is bugging tonight.
One sec.
Move
I've
along,
got something to do.
people. Walk away before we start ticketing.
Yeah, you'll never believe it, but the stairs went out, so I have to go this way to get back to my apartment. Working on it. There we go.
I'm tired of coming home with this shit. Well, clean this shit up. I'm clean this motherfucking house. I'm tired of telling you this stuff. Hey, woman, do you come back here, woman? Hey, come here. Let me tell you one thing. What? Look, I'm tired of that. Well, tell him to quit looking at you. Look, if he look at you one more time, look, I'm telling you, you ain't got to tell me nothing. Look, okay, well, yeah, I tell you what, you call the doctor, because I ain't going to no doctor tonight. I ain't going. I'm tired.
Oops.
I'm going. And put them damn kids up. And shut that damn dog up.
Feel like I need to. Oh, wait. Jumped right over it. Oops.
What's good, dog? You want some of this? Get this fucker off me.
I want to try to talk to you, but I guess I can't.
I'm telling you, brother, Marsh Diner has the best burger in town.
Wee!
They good.
Out in the street, where the news cameras could see you, the CCK play by the rules. But in the back alleys, they'll beat you down.
You got it. Fuck the CCK. Okay. Let's just... Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Change colors by up and down. Alright, got it. Oops. He's so good he can even tag the air.
That's how to get up.
Alright. I'm guessing I just gotta find some bolt cutters, though. Oh, there we go.
Yeah!
Okay, good. That was pretty automatic.
Whew, that was close.
Yo, what are you doing, Toy? Toy ass biatch. This is Vandals of New Radius. Get that bitch.
Yeah, same old shit.
Okay.
Come on, man. I'm not that tough, right?
Alright, come on.
Time for you to get a van off me, son.
That doesn't seem to be working.
Tag, you're it. You can't see me.
There we go.
Haha, you like me?
Right move, but you missed.
Let me give you a hand there.
All this drama over one toy?
Oh, hey, that wasn't fair. Brought me out of the cutscene before I was ready for it.
Last chance, money.
Well, I'm trying to do the whole, like, throw him into someone thing.
You ain't got skill.
There we go. Okay. Was I pressing the right button? Yep, okay.
Who's this punk ass over here?
Just stay down, punk.
Come on, homeboy. Open your paint can.
Trying to see me like that? BS, Jack. Your crew ain't shit. Remember that.
Go.
What's back there?
Yay, objective complete. Yeah, I was pressing the correct button for block. Oh well.
Wow, the legendary pool yard. If you got up here, you've arrived. Everyone raced up here from the beginning. From Cope 2 to Delta to Tats Crew to T-Kid to Mode 2. What? I learned a lot that day. A lot.
You gotta be kidding me. Look at Tweedledee and Tweedle fat like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you wanna try calling me fat ass to my face?
Oh, I'm feeling it. Give me some aerosol.
Oh, you think that's funny? Well, I'm from a place called Fresh Off a Nigga's Ass. And you making me homesick.
Hey, Infamous, welcome, welcome. Ow.
Oh, you think you hard like that?
White Mike.
Come on, pussy.
Very bad.
Feel me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Bitch.
No problem.
Get your ass out of here.
Bring it, bitch.
It's kind of funny, he keeps dashing at me when he's knocked me on the ground and ends up missing me. Ow.
Try fighting like a man.
Alright, that's how you want it. Here we go now.
Any more weapons?
Bitch.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
How's that shit with you?
Back down, money. Bet you know who I am now.
There we go. All right, let me do it. There we go. Interesting. Okay. You got it. Get up, train. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Not here.
Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, I didn't go big. Oops.
Now that I have more colors, I could get up some throwies on those walls.
I have colors? I've just been using black and white.
Trying to go out like that?
I kind of like the look of the fighting in this game.
Why you even bother stepping up?
It feels more like just a normal dude trying to get into and out of a scrap, rather than like someone who's somehow a professional combat artist.
Never learn.
There we go.
Not here.
No, exactly here.
Nope.
There we go.
Punking a rival crew member for their paint is one sure way to make a name for yourself. It was time to get introduced to the Vanner.
Hey man, when we heading out to eat? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, you trying to see me like that? Out the way.
Let's see here. Oops. Did I get more time to do the bigger one? You know, it's doing this weird kind of vignette around the edge of the screen. I wonder if that's like him taking in too many fumes. Hey, Jesha. Welcome, welcome. Alright, well, I think I'm done with this. I don't know if I'm supposed to...
Yeah!
Okay, objectives. Yeah, I did that. Kind of an interesting menu system. Trying to figure out what they mean by a throwy, though. Like, I'm guessing it's one of those smaller things, but... Let's see if we can find any more Vandals of New Radius tags. Nothing up there yet. Right color, wrong tag. There's one. Sure. I get it. Appreciate you dropping by anyway.
It was time to get up in the Legends pool.
Alright. This the Legends pool?
That would be a good place for a tag.
Oh, not gonna let me change the tag or the size here.
Oh, damn, my bad, G-A-B-E.
Yo, Gabe, that's him. That's that punk that's writing Train.
That's Train. Gabe, number 33, leader of the Vandals of New
Gabe's
Radius.
cool.
Pretty much held down the entire Lower East Side. A ratty bunch of trust fund kids, rebelling against how good they had it. You could always spot them, cobalt, blue, and orange. They worship the New Radius Stunners, specifically their idol, number 33 center, Vandal Dallas.
Okay. You trying to go over my piece, huh? Suppose that makes you a legend. Are you bugging trying to write here? You know what this is, son, right? This is a vamp. Drop your shit. I want your paint, your black book. Give it up now. Take your shit, fellas. You're fucking dead.
Let go of my black book!
Stop it! You guys are such assholes!
This nigga stepped on my kicks.
Hey, Gabe. You gonna let...
Okay. I mean, that was probably the end of the thing anyway. Didn't have to be timed. Yeah, some of these end up being like timed demos, which is really kind of irritating in some circumstances, a godsend in others. Yeah, I really did not like Tarzan. I don't think it was a controller lag issue. I think the controls were just really badly done. Oh, more Irem, huh?
Get ready for
Steambot Chronicles.
What is that? Like
I hope you enjoy
Steampunk
it. Steambot Chronicles.
Are you interested in the band? Steambot Chronicles.
A relaxing, non-linear adventure.
Well, and later on, there's a demo of R-Type Final. How is someone going to Lost and Found Cache? Most of the time, I'm just going to pretend I don't see it. I mean, duh.
Vanilla.
Okay.
Kinda sounds like my name. Yeah, that makes sense. Something happened on deck. I know this is supposed to be important. But the waves, the sound, it's drowning everything out. Ugh, too bright.
Right?
Oh, are you awake? Are you okay?
No, this screen tearing is horrible.
Feel like I'm gonna die.
Well, what should I do? Thank goodness you're all right.
Where am I?
I don't know.
This is
I
Seagull Beach.
really
You were lying on the sand
all I
unconscious.
know about this game is I recognize the name. But I don't think I've ever seen it played or played it myself.
Why don't you rest for a minute? I'll be gathering herbs, okay?
I wonder if this... Oh my god, that screen tearing is awful. I wonder if this is going to end up being like... what is that? Beyond the Blue on the DS? Where you're like... You end up having to do survival stuff on a desert island. Well, that looks like a Steam bot. But I can't get to it. I watched a Let's Play playthrough of it on Pro Jared's channel. I love doing stuff like that for games that I don't intend to ever play or don't think I would enjoy playing. Whoa. Okay, that was a missile. And that's gonna break the sluice. And replace it, I guess.
What am I supposed to do now? That was the only way
Nice.
out. I'm gonna miss the bus.
What bus?
I have to take the bus to get back home.
It's a shame there isn't like a,
But now I don't think I can make it back in time.
Woodman's near you. That kept me alive when I was just moving out.
Let's figure out another way.
You're going to help me? Thank you so much. I wonder what made that boulder fall in the first place. Any ideas?
Blue thing.
I saw a blue thing. Up on that
the
cliff.
cliff. Firing
I
a
saw
missile.
blue thing up on
Kissing
that
the
cliff.
boulder.
It fired a missile.
So, a blue thing on the cliff fired a missile?
Yeah, it was up there. Can I grab the yellow thing that looks like the blue thing? Okay, I can go through here now. Or at least get a cutscene.
Do you want to go inside?
Yeah,
I
it's...
thought we might find something in there.
It's possible. There should be a hole over here.
How would you know
There
that?
it is.
Hello, I seek glory. Okay. But yeah, now I should be able to get down to where that yellow thing is. There it is. Right.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
It doesn't seem like nothing.
I just don't like being in that shack, okay?
Ah, fair enough.
Let's find a way out of here then.
Good idea.
I wonder how much each of these conversation options actually changes things. Hell yeah. Wait, is there room for two in this? Or is she just going to sit on the barrel? Nope. It's a steambot for two.
Phew. Looks like this Trotmobile is still ticking.
Trotmobile?
I don't suppose you know how to drive one of these things.
Actually, this is my first time.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to work them either.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
This looks like the operation manual.
Tea Leaf Troutmobile. Or Trotmobile.
So, think you can handle it?
Let's hope for the best.
Hang in there. You can do it.
Okay, so apparently her name is Connie. Okay. So... Oh, sweet. Alright. I'm trying to turn my view. I don't want to keep looking that way. Oh, okay. It's, kind of tankish controls. You, pivot by pushing, like, forward on one stick and back on the other. Okay, cool. That I know how to move. Steambot Chronicles. It's known for its potatoes and watermelons. Dang it, I was going to pick up that rock.
Almost forgot.
Huh?
I found this next to you on the beach. It's yours, isn't it? We haven't really introduced ourselves, have we? I'm Coriander, but you can call me Connie. Everyone else does. You're Vanilla, right?
Coriander and vanilla. Get creeped out.
Yeah, that's me. Ah, it's engraved here on the harmonica. That must be how she knew. For a minute there, I thought she might be psychic.
At any rate, it's nice to meet you, Vanilla.
Wait, are you serious? Bumpy trot? I think I prefer Steambot Chronicles.
Look up there!
You two having a hot day? Sheesh. That's quite a
No.
piece of junk you're riding.
Yeah.
Anyway, this area belongs to none other than the killer elephants. If you want to pass, then I'll be needing your cash. Unless you want to leave the girl instead.
Offer him my cash.
Don't
No.
talk about her like that.
Pretty big talk coming from such a little boy. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, let's RTFM here. Oh, good. Lock on should help. One other thing I want to try first, though. Shame that didn't seem to actually do anything. Whoa. That didn't take much. She made a really tasty one the other day that was basically like tater tot hot dish, only it used rice instead of tater tots, and it was actually pretty good.
I'm telling the boss on you. I won't forget this.
It's over. I don't like this.
What do you mean?
The killer elephants are a group of
But
bandits
also,
who've
Jenny
been
doesn't
around.
really tend to have to worry about preserving stuff.
I'd never actually seen them with my own eyes.
Anything she makes is going to be eaten well within a 24-hour span. And
They use customized trotmobiles to attack travelers.
Makes sense.
Anyway, we should probably get moving now, huh?
Let's go.
oh yeah, you absolutely need to have a tater tot hot dish, man. It's good stuff.
Hey, that's Marjorie's trotmobile. Can we stop by the carpet mill, Vanilla, please?
I'm hungry.
Marjoram!
What is with the food names?
Could that be? Connie! It is you! Were you out gathering herbs or something again?
Yeah. Hey, are your drums fixed up yet?
You bet.
That's good news.
But Mr. Peregrine said he wasn't too confident about them. I'll have to ask Dandelion to take a look. So, who's the new guy?
Oh, he brought me here. I missed the bus again.
Cool. How are you?
Cool.
I'm Marjorie.
Vanilla, nice to meet you.
We should be heading back.
Aw, what a good cat face.
Let's go.
Wait, where's Basil?
He's here too?
He should be. I bet he wandered off somewhere. We have to hurry, though. We're late for rehearsal as it is.
Little guy in a green shirt. Got it. Oh, for the love of God, what's going on in my eye? Looks like we can't leave yet. Okay. There he is. Raid the treasure chest. Lamp obtained. Excuse me, dude. You're in the way of a ladder. Sure. Oh, okay. So I have to steal a killer elephant logo, huh? French bread. Yeah. Reasons. Nephroberg. Jesha does love her garlic. Yeah, well, it's missing an arm.
You were talking to that guy over there, weren't you?
Yep.
What did he tell you? I lip-read something about an elephant logo.
Are you Basil?
Huh?
Marjoram and Coriander are waiting for you.
Oops. I better get back. Are you a friend of theirs?
Yep, the name's Vanilla. Nice to meet you.
Honestly, the voice acting is pretty good when
Same
it
to you.
happens.
The name's Basil, but you figured that out already. Well, catch you later, maybe.
Catch you later, maybe. Script isn't the greatest, but voice acting is pretty good.
Now that we're all here, let's get going. My Trotmobile only seats 2. Someone's gonna have to ride in Vanilla's Trotmobile.
Actually, that isn't mine.
What?
We found it in the ocean.
That would explain why it looks like a pile.
Do you think it was okay to take it?
Someone chucked it though, right? They obviously didn't want it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's better off with you taking care of it.
Oh, dear God, yeah.
They're right.
Anyway... Who's riding with who?
I mean, come on.
Hey, Connie, you want to ride with me?
Sure, sounds like fun.
Okay then, let's roll out.
Play instrument. Wonder if it'll let me save. Nope, you can't save in the demo version. That's usually what happens, but it gave me the option, so...
Off we go!
If you need to change parts or service your Trotmobile, go to the garage. I have extra gas, so you can talk to me if you need any. There are a lot of bandits around these parts, so be careful. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah. Oops. No, I'm definitely good to go. So this is a weird sort of mecha RPG, and I don't entirely mind it. The only thing that's really killing me here is the nasty, like, frame rate drops and, screen tearing when too much is going on the screen, and it doesn't take much to trigger that. That was fun. Except I kind of
What's that?
lost the stuff that it dropped. It might not be bad with emulation, yeah. This would be a good reason to actually play this on emulation and not true hardware, just to kind of smooth those rough edges. I'm guessing that's the elephant.
You can jump on that thing.
That thing's huge. Yes. Screw cars, we've got Trotmobiles. I'm trying to turn. Oh, right, I'm locked on. Come on, pick it up. Oh, I can't pick up the other Trotmobile. Okay. Well, let's stick with the... There we go. Oh, I can hit it. How do I get back up? I mean, it seemed to be doing damage. Don Elefante. Oh, this is $200 game? Alright.
You almost have them.
Pick up all that. Urgh. So, there were a bunch of people on that thing. most of these demos will run okay. The PS2 demos I haven't really had a problem with. The Xbox demo discs and PS1 demo discs sometimes have problems. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? I think the difference is that the PS1 demo discs really did kind of, like, take advantage of what the systems were capable of just to even get them to work. But the PS2, it seemed to be more, like, close to how PS2 games are actually developed.
Took you guys long enough.
You were late too, huh?
Yeah. Doesn't matter now, though. Let's get moving.
Because, like, I actually have the PlayStation Underground 5.1 disc loaded on my Steam Deck.
Come on, Connie.
I did that before when I found out about it.
You guys go on ahead.
But before I
Yeah, no
was able to get a hold of one, just to be on the safe side. So I could still play it when I got to it. But, you know, I found one, so I played it on normal hardware.
This is kind of awkward.
But it works okay on the emulator.
Do you remember what you said about a blue thing firing a missile?
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you think the blue thing was a Trotmobile?
Oh, it absolutely was.
Yeah, it could have been.
Okay. Well, never mind. It's nothing.
But
Oh, there's one other
you
thing
brought
I
it up,
wanted to
bitch.
tell you. Thanks for bringing me here. I know we just met. It was really nice of you. Do you have any plans after this? I'm just curious.
Not really.
I honestly do not.
Oh. Why don't you come over to my house? I think my mom would like to meet you.
Wow.
Sure, sounds good.
Just follow me.
Just from, hey, we met in a shipwreck, to, why don't you meet my mom? She humming? Oh, so the Polymega does not do PS2. I did have to use a PlayStation BIOS on the Polymega to get the demo discs to work. The PS2 demos, though, I've been playing on the PS3.
This is Nefroburg. Let's go to my house, okay? Just park next to the Nefro Bakery.
Oh, sweet, autopilot. That's convenient. I love that the walkers, or the Trotmobiles, are just basically using the same streets right alongside normal cars. That's kind of awesome. The world building in this is pretty sweet. Saved what thing? Oh, no,
So this is your
I
first
actually
time in
picked up
Nefroburg,
this, backwards compatible PS3 at, Game Trade I want to say about 2 years ago now.
Yeah?
I had a bunch of...
Really?
I traded in a bunch of duplicates that I got from Kenosha Joe.
I hope you do too.
And I ended up being like almost right on the dot.
Just follow me.
Like within a couple of dollars of the asking price for a backwards compatible PS3 on my trade-in. So Greg was just like, yeah, we'll call it even. Okay. Time's up, I guess. At Imperial Walker. Yeah, you know, I think I might need to give this one a try at some point on an emulator. Because again, it might smooth out the rough edges. Or the full version of the game could be better optimized. This is just the demo. They did have it refurbished. It's usually the heat that kills PS3s, though. So before I started using it weekly for this stuff, I actually did get an additional fan that goes on, like attaches to the front air intake on the PS3 and like blows air into it instead of just passively sucking air into it. And it's been doing well. Through 50 some odd demo discs and a bunch of other gameplay. Oh, we used the hell out of that PS3. Oh, after the fix. Yeah. Well, the fixes on those things are iffy unless you go, like, all the way. No, but I do have long, fond memories of playing the PlayStation 1 upside down.
Time now for baseball on the south side of Chicago. U.S. Cellular Field, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball, presented by MLB 06, The Show. Coming up, it's a rematch of the 2005 World Series, as it'll be the Houston Astros taking on the Chicago White Sox. And hi again, everybody, alongside...
Oh, is this when they started calling it The Show?
I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, like you said, we've got a rematch of last year's World Series, so you know that the Astros are going to be fired up for this one. Their World Series debut did not turn out to be what they hoped for, so they'd like nothing better than to get a little revenge here.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a moment, but now we get a look at the batting order for the visiting Houston Astros, brought to us by New Era Cap, the official cap of Major League Baseball. Leading things off, Craig Biggio. He'll be at second base. Into the box is Craig Biggio as we are set for baseball tonight.
Where's Bobson Dugnut?
Hard hit towards center. And a base hit for Biggio, who reaches to start the ball game.
And this is all about hustle right here. He can probably tell from the time he rounds first that he's going to have a shot at 3, so he just keeps right on trucking.
From the belt, the pitch. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that
Okay,
call.
good. I'm getting the hang of it a little bit at least.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Higuchi for 1.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Yeah, I was trying to hit the button.
So a runner at first with 1 man.
Oh well, at least we got one out.
Digging in the third baseman, Morgan Ensberg. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh. I was like, wow, that went over the fence pretty damn quick.
And this is taken for a ball inside.
Oh, really?
Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Oh,
yeah, that.
Don't tell me it's going to be another one of these kind of games behind the plate. That's a strike.
Thank you.
And drives it the other way to deep right. And that ball gets out near the wall and should be extra bases, but he'll be in there easily. So first and second with 1 man.
How did he not catch
we'll
that?
See how they approach this at bat from Lance Berkman.
Man, I am getting robbed on this.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Higuchi is there and he'll bring this one in.
Well, the infield
they are.
Here.
This
That's
looks
so
pretty
the
good
defense
for
won't intentionally
PS2.
drop it and try to get a double play.
2 men on, 2 out, and in steps Bagwell.
Baseball better. Get good.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems.
We'll see here. That's a big break to that thing, but still, no reason why he shouldn't have come up with that one.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And the pitch bounces off.
Oh,
his
what
glove,
the
and that
hell?
Could be a run, and it is a run.
Yeah, you guys should boo. That catcher is just asleep on the job.
Swinging a bullet here. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Well, it's no surprise that batting averages go way up on 3 ball counts. That's a good job of waiting for his pitch and then capitalizing.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging in is Preston Wilson, the left fielder. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll step off. Hit hard. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Good. You really got a handle on that one.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat it.
Okay. I was going to say, if they didn't call that one, I've been, like, really having an issue.
Number 1. Astros lead this one 2-0. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox in this one. Batting second and playing second is Tadahito Iguchi. And now to the bottom of the first inning as the leadoff hitter is set to start things out. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Boy, and that is just a terrible hack. It's 0-2. swing and a miss as he
Ah.
couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Boy, that's a beauty of a pitch. Check out where this thing is. We'd like to stay down there all night if you can.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle.
There we
And
go.
that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
We'll see this
MLB
one more time.
06,
I
the
think He
show.
was thinking about stopping it too, but he picked up the third base coach urging him on, so he took the gamble, and it paid off.
So a runner on first with one out now, and in steps Jim Thome. From the belt, kicks and deals, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, I should have seen that one. I love the cool cola that's obviously a Pepsi.
Something here.
Oh, jeez, that was stupid.
And a good job of pitching there to set him down.
Wow, if that swing is any indication, we are in for a long night at the ballpark, fellas.
No, actually, I disagree. It's going to be pretty damn quick.
0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Canerco. Just needs to make contact now. Down 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So
yeah,
no
that's fine.
runs on one hit, no errors, and a runner left on. Jason Lane leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Wait, was that? Yeah, Jason Lane. Haha, hilarious.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Took me a moment. I'm like, wait, what?
Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Oh, at least I'm doing okay on the fielding.
Brad Osmus will dig in here.
Brad Osmus.
And the pitch. And a ball 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right.
Get it, get it, get it.
Dive is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Adam Everett will step in now.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Adam Everett.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
Fine.
On the ground down the first base line. Over to the bag now is Canerco as he takes care of it himself for the third out. Nice work by the lefty Mark Burley.
His name is Canerco, but I keep seeing Koneko, which is basically kitten. Oh, absolutely.
Here it comes. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
I pressed the wrong button.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Oh, and he's trying to hit that thing into Lake Michigan. Easy, fella.
Absolutely.
And that fastball's
No.
too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm actually getting a little bit of surround sound going on. The umpire's call was behind me and to the right.
How about another look at this swing? Kids, took your eyes from this one. That's horrible.
A.J. Pierzynski will be the batter. Just got a piece of it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. And he lays off for ball 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, but it would have been a strike anyway.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
And this is as bad as you're going to see someone swing the bat at this level. Nowhere close on that one.
Brian Anderson will dig in here. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Le charge.
No plate discipline that time.
Yeah, that I should not have swung at that.
And the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching.
That was pretty cool.
Out the side in order.
Like tossing the bat to the other hand.
In this wild affair.
This isn't a wild game.
Begin the third. And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop. So an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike.
There we
1-1.
go.
And the catcher will just let that one go by. That's through to the backstop for ball 2.
I mean, I know I'm like out of the target range, but I mean, you'd think the catcher could do something with it.
Ball 3 now, as that one's not even close. The ball boy will have to retrieve that one. Center field. Anderson is right
There we go.
One down.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Willie Taveras will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Now a ball hit in the air to left center.
Yeah, good job telling me which character I was controlling.
First on his way to second now. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is all about hustle right here. He can probably tell from the time he rounds first that he's going to have a shot at 3, so he just keeps right on trucking.
Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And the runner will score from second.
Jeez.
He scores with the inside the park home run, and that was all about hustle.
Well, you're going to get burned in this league if you leave pitches there. Guys do not miss those too often, and this one is not coming back.
Lance Berkman will dig in. He popped out his first time. Swinging a liner toward right center.
Son of a...
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence.
Yeah, screw that. I'm not letting another one go
He was
through.
thinking about stopping it too, but he picked up the third base
Right?
coach urging him on, so he took the gamble, and it paid off.
Swing and a liner. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. Preston Wilson will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. From the stretch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Love to take him up a little higher even if you come back with another one.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Hustle.
And that is over the wall, home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as it's now a six-run ball game.
Jeez.
And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. Dives there to put it away.
There we go.
Finally put an end to the inning. So
Yeah,
four
no
runs
kidding.
in the inning, and they come on the strength of the two big flies.
Hopefully this only goes 3 innings.
Makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Wouldn't mind getting an actual hit.
And he goes with this one and gives it a pretty
That
good
works.
ride out toward the corner. Lean has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Nope.
Went
Fucking
the other
Jay.
way with it that time, and darn near got it out of here, but that ball was run down deep in the corner.
Juan Uribe will step in now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Yeah, like when my cat started pointing at a frickin' wasp the other day. I'm like, no. Thank you for pointing it out and leaving it for me.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that,
No, this was a while ago. Like maybe a couple weeks ago. Yay, okay, we're done. Oh, I haunts the hell out of me too. Okay. Next up we have Neo Contra. Oh, it's a demo classic. Got it. Yeah, because I was thinking, you know, Maximo and the Army of Zin, we've seen that one before. No, they don't live in the closet. It's just too easy for them to get in through the holes that are intentionally left in the walls so the HVAC can breathe. So that's the irritating part. That's not my job to buy. I put in a request for maintenance. I haven't gotten a response yet. Because it's on the outside of the building that is the problem. So I love how they're like running on top of the helicopter blades. Yeah, and the new HVAC they put in a couple years back is even more porous. No, the current maintenance crew is actually pretty good. I honestly am kind of surprised that I haven't heard back from them on this yet. But like there have been other things that I've called them on that they've been here like same day. Yeah, I know that kind of sucks.
Available soon.
No, it's available now. I was gonna say, who put all the Vaseline on the screen? Okay, so I'm on an armored dinosaur. Had to figure out which. Okay, why is this not a twin stick shooter? Seriously, hold on. Is there an option to turn this into twin stick? No, there is not. I just have to, like, point in the direction. And then I have to be... I end up moving in that direction. So I can't shoot in a direction that I'm not moving. No wonder this series died. Would have been perfect for twin stick. Okay, that doesn't reach. Do I have to... How am I supposed to do this? I can't jump. Oh, there we go. Well, that's something at least. Okay, I'm getting there. There we go. Not sure if I'm going to get this before I run out of lives, but... Hey! Whoa. Oh, that didn't work. I'm done. Shell shock. I know I had different weapons. It was just trying to figure out how to use them all. Hi there, I'm Ned Contra. The Maximo games were actually pretty decent. They really didn't need to be, like, considered part of Ghouls and Ghosts. I think they stand pretty well on their own. Bumpy trot. Can we talk about how basically Capcom has just been going from hit to hit over the past couple of years, and people just aren't really talking about it that way? Like... when people are talking about some of the greatest, you know, recent releases, they generally don't bring up Capcom, but... yeah, I can see how that might be the case. Oh, sorry, bunny. Oh, jeez. I pissed it off. I mean, Breath of Fire was kind of one of the rare exceptions in a recent memory, because they did that mobile-only Breath of Fire 6. No, 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 I'm sorry. Alright, I want to at least get up to 50. What coins did you drop in the tall grass, lady? You just wanted me to mow your lawn. There we go. Oh!
Thank you,
there we go. Dragon Quarter showed up in a recent What Culture gaming video where they were talking about games that set you up to fail. But they were like, you know, in this case, it's kind of intentional. Oh look, it's a bumpy trot. Yeah, it's definitely ghosts and goblins.
Care to purchase an item?
Armored boxers. That's kind of tempting. I only have 7. Or 70, I mean.
Thank you, boy.
Get ready.
Thank you.
Thanks. I did like how in Breath of Fire 4 it did the whole, like, you tapped in rhythm with the background music to get better results on the fishing. That was pretty cool.
Thank you.
If it makes you feel any better, lady, I was going to take it whether you let me have it or not. There we go. Good, good.
Thank you, kind sir.
Dang it, stop guarding. Oh, I missed one? That's a shame. Oh, look. One has gone away. What a shame. We will check on Armengard after the demo tonight. If you're still awake. No, I'm not gonna attack the bunny. I've made that mistake already. Fair enough. I was actually about to take a nap earlier when Jesha called me. But I didn't really want to go to sleep. So like, while I was chatting with her, I had an energy drink. Well, I got lots of cash. Not sure if I'm going to get to use any of it. No, especially since I died. No, the worst part was what happened after the call. Because, you know, when I'm talking on the phone, I pace back and forth. So I was basically, like, walking for an hour and a half. And then I decided to go take a walk over to China Kitchen for dinner. And I'm like, oh man, my legs are killing me. So much loot. There we go. Is that it? Are we done? Okay. How did I miss 2 enemies in that? Okay, next up is R-Type Final. I actually used this early on with the PS2 emulator to test out the speakers on the Steam Deck because I love how it sounds. Like, specifically the first level. It's just minimalistic and spooky. I love it. Hey, look, it's Breath of Fire 5. There's actually kind of an interesting game called R-Type Tactics on the PSP, where they kind of expanded on the ridiculous number of different types of ships, and it was basically a tactical RPG. And then the plucky little sperm fertilizes the egg. The Poseidon. It's kind of funny. There's R-Type 2 and R-Type Final 2 and R-Type Final 3 now. The gap between R-Type and R-Type Final 2 was longer than the gap between the original R-Type and R-Type Final. Or about the same. It was very close. It was kind of wild. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Nope, I prefer the red, I guess. I couldn't remember which one it was that I prefer. Ow. Ah. There we go. Now I just have to upgrade the red. No, not yellow. Yellow sucks. I want blue. Blue currently sucks. That works. Get some missiles in. So one thing that's definitely different from the full version on this is in the full version you do have sort of like a, you know, the dragon percentage thing. But it's more of a good thing in this. If your force percentage gets up to 100%, then... Oop, I want that. There we go. That's the one. Then you get like a special attack, if I remember correctly. Oh, now I need to put it on that side again. Ah, no. Yes, I know I can finish this stage. But now I've lost my power-ups. Oh, it's taking me all the way back here? Okay. Oh, no, this is right before the boss. Okay. Ah. Damn it. This time, if I get a continue, I'm just gonna stop for now. But I do know how this boss works. Just a matter of actually executing on it. I missed. Got him. Thanks for shooting. Hold on for a second. Do I have the entire R-Type series except for Tactics? So I know I have Delta. I have R-Type for the SMS, but I also have R-Type 1 and 2 on the Turbo CD. I have Super R-Type, which is R-Type 3. Okay. So I just need to get my hands on R-Type Tactics, I think. Just one of those things where I'm only one relatively cheap title away from, well, I think it's relatively cheap, from a full set. R-Type Final 2 and 3 didn't come out physically, but I do have them. Oh, it's R-Type Command, not... Oh, there was R-Type Command and R-Type Tactics. Okay. Yeah, R-Type Tactics is like $20 complete. R-Type Command is about the same. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, we're up to the videos. Excellent. It's kind of funny because, like, so on the PlayStation Stars program, every month they usually have a thing of, you know, buy one of the, you know, must-buy titles this month, and you get 50 stars. Aside from the fact that Final Fantasy 16 and Street Fighter 6 and Diablo 4 are releasing this month, none of those are one of the must-buy titles on PlayStation Stars for this month. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, the titles are Away, the Survival Series, Bramble the Mountain King, Fuga Melodies of Steel 2, Hello Neighbor Search and Rescue, Space Engineers, and TT Isle of Man. Space Engineers looks pretty fun. But other than Hello Neighbor, I don't really know too much about the others. TT Isle of Man is a motorcycle racing game. But it's like, no Final Fantasy 16, no Diablo 4. Yeah, I'll be happy to get Diablo 4 when it's on sale, eventually. It's not one that I feel I need to get immediately, because it's not one where I feel like a spoiling on the shoot of the story is really going to irritate me. Final Fantasy 16? Yeah, kinda. But I can wait on Diablo 4. I did have fun with it, though. Like, when I played the beta, it was pretty good. It really does feel more like they actually tuned the gameplay a little bit more. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Zip. This literally is a digital comic of Metal Gear Solid. That's kind of awesome. I wonder if they'll slide this in with the upcoming collection. Yeah, like the cutscenes for Peace Walker. It does look like that. Video for Suikoden. Suikoden 5. I don't know why they didn't bother putting the 5 there.
Hey, you there! What's the name of this country? It's the Queendom of Felena.
He does not. But it's not going to be a remake like Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's going to be a straight up remaster. Where they're going to, like, you know, make it look pretty. Metal Gear Solid 3 was not a 16:9 game. So they need to do at least that much. But they've flat out said they're reusing all of the audio from the original game. So they're not tweaking the story or anything that, you know, could lead to horror without having Kojima on hand. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to not necessarily that Metal Gear Solid Delta remake, but I want to pick up that collection with 1, 2, and 3 because it's also going to have Metal Gear 1 and 2. You know, the NES/MSX games. So that I'm actually kind of looking forward to having on modern systems. Uh-oh. Does Dobby have a thing now? Goofy little lad. Hey, I'm pretty pleased that I got to pet his belly a couple of times. And it didn't end up being a trap.
I haven't been in this country for too long, so correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this kind of a pathetic welcome for the Queen's sister and the prince?
Yeah, well, what else?
No, he did not follow up with bites.
Male royalty aren't in line for the throne. So
He was laying on top of his cat tree in your room and kind of napping. And I pet him, and he, you know, he just kind of did more of a languid role. So I'm like, all right. I pet his belly, and he rolled more to let me pet more.
Hey, has anybody seen my brother in here? Princess? Oh, brother! Brother!
See, the princess sure is crazy about her big brother, huh?
Yikes, quite a welcome there.
His Royal Highness.
Sir, you must be exhausted after your inspection of Lord Lake.
I'm sure you're going to be taking on even more important duties in the future. I don't want you to have to do anything dangerous, but there
Terry will sometimes wrap her front paws around my arm when I'm petting her belly.
I'll always be by your side. No matter what happens, I'll protect you.
She's definitely in oh Lord, she comin' territory.
People of that town still cling to that dried up land, living out their pathetic existence. Well, I'm afraid all I can say is this. It serves them right.
Mine is an evil laugh. Okay, good. I looked at my watch and it had my heart rate at 118 and I'm like, wait, no. I would know if my heart rate is 118 right now. Let's try that again. Checked it again and nope. 69 beats per minute sounds about right.
I can then give it to someone more suitable.
We knew you guys would put Dark Arcanum in the banquet food.
Damn it! How did intruders get in here?
I'm sorry.
And yes, the Suikoden logo is cut off on my screen as well.
Prince, dragon horses.
Super fast cavalry soldiers that can run freely on both land and water.
He'll be fine. The prince won't lose.
I'm kind of surprised that the Final Fantasy 16 demo hasn't dropped yet. Because they were talking it up, and they were like, yeah, there's going to be a demo. I'd say the latest they could still put it out and, you know, have the demo would be 2 weeks ahead of release date. Which would be, what, the 8th?
To victory!
Huh. You really think the rune is enough to defeat your brother, do you?
And so what if it has?
She's just intimidated by your cleavage.
Let our mercy as deep as the Fatus and our authority as powerful as the sun be revealed to the entire world.
This is a long-ass trailer that tells me very little about the game.
You know, I wish I could tell you what Urim did to the Prince and Sable.
So we meet again.
No! The dam's going to give way!
I told you.
Give the signal to the beavers and dwarves!
A royal family that can't even keep track of the runes that are symbols of its country? Don't make me laugh.
You! How could you let this happen?
Like the week before. Like, the reason I said that it would make sense to drop on the 8th was that would still give them 2 weeks before the full version of the game releases.
Do you really think
I would have expected it like 3 to 4 weeks before.
to steal and hurt people?
People do change.
Wait a second.
His entire countenance seems to have changed because of this incident.
Summer Game Fest 2023 starts streams live on Thursday, June 8th. Yeah, that's probably when it's going to drop. You know, Square Enix, oddly enough, is one of the few that still regularly puts out demos of their games. Like, I can't think of too many developers of their caliber that do so as regularly.
What's going on?
And, like, they didn't need to do it for stuff like, Stranger of Paradise or Octopath Traveler 2. You know, they've put some demos out on some high-profile releases that, you know, I'm pretty sure people didn't need to be sold on them any further. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 had like 3 demos.
Executioner of justice is a grave offense that deserves death.
Back off, mortal!
We must not lose sight of our goals. The only things that can guarantee Falena centuries of prosperity are unrivaled strength and absolute order.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
It depends on our success.
It's Konami. Yeah, so I guess they're, you know, I mean, it's at least something where it's a big company, so still says coming 2023 on the website. Oops. And the last video, Hitman Blood Money. Also, again, we're about to hit Summer Game Fest season, so we could get a release date or an available now on digital stores.
You'll never even know until it's too late. Then, like a ghost, he'll disappear. A phantom, a legend. But what would happen if the legend was finally exposed as fact, and the cold sights of death are finally aimed on him?
I'm also kind of hoping to hear more about the Time Splitters work that's being done. Yeah, that'll probably be releasing toward the end of the year, is my guess. They've been doing, like, almost yearly releases on those. If you count Crisis Core. Okay, so that's everything on this demo disc. Wow, just almost perfectly in under the 3 hours here. But we do still have to check in on Armengard, so let's go ahead and do that. Get that switched over there. Get that switched up here. There we go. All right. Oops. There we go. Today is June 4th, Bug Day. Spiders and centipedes look like bugs, but they aren't classified as insects because they don't have 6 legs. How mean of scientists to not count them as insects just because of their number of legs. Are insects members of a secret society or something? That must have been what Dobby was after. He was trying to push down, you know, to remove 2 of the legs from the spider so it could be considered an insect. All right. So that's it for tonight. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's go to... Whoops. Let's go to Pulse XP. I haven't raided him in a while. He's playing Tales of Fantasia. for retro achievements. Do. Okay. So thanks to everybody for dropping by tonight. I always appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night with number 106. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, rest well and enjoy Pulse XP.